These are the focus tonight. Tun Pehin Sri Dr. Wan Junaidi, an icon of Sarawak unity. Several roads improvements to be implemented in Sibu. Capricorn Investment Groups explores investment opportunities in Sarawak. Assalamualaikum and good evening. Governor of Sarawak Tun Pehin Sri Dr. Wan Junaidi Tunku Jaafar fight for unity in Sarawak is evidence in his leadership principles revolving around this practice. Sarawak Premier Datuk Petinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Abdul Rahman Zohari Tun Datuk Abang Apeng said every policy and actions of Tun Pehin Sri Dr. Wan Junaidi, whether as a legal practitioner, politicians, minister or as a head of state, has consistently prioritized the unity of the people.
Kerana Tun pernah tinggal ketika muda di kampung tersebut dan Tun berpandangan bahawa kita mesti menyatukan masyarakat kita. Kita tidak boleh pecah kerana Sarawak lagi dalam keadaan membangun. Dengan itu beliau telah menawarkan diri untuk membantu dalam proses kita nak menyatukan masyarakat kita.
He said this when speaking at the book launching ceremony of the Pejuang Sejati dari Rimba ke Astana and 365 Days in Astana, which was held at Sarawak Legislative Assembly Complex on Sunday. Tun Pehin Sri Dr. Wan Junaidi and his wife, Tuan Puan Datuk Petinggi Fauziah Muhammad Sanusi, graced the event. Authored by the Chief Executive Officer of Suara Sarawak and Sarawak Tribune, Datuk Dr. Jeneri Amir in collaborations with Suara Sarawak Executive Editor Rohana Wahid, Pejuang Sejati dari Rimba ke Astana recounts the extraordinary journey of Tun Pehin Sri Dr. Wan Junaidi, highlighting his early days as a forest police officer who fought communist insurgents and his significant contributions to the political landscape in Sarawak. Meanwhile, 365 Days in Astana is a coffee table book that visually depicts his one-year tenure as the Governor of Sarawak, focusing on his administration, leadership and dedications to public service. The Sarawak government will carry out improvement works on several roads affected by floods, as well as re-evaluate all road projects that have been built in Sibu. According to Sarawak Premier Datuk Petinggi Abang Zohari, this move is aimed at overcoming traffic congestion in several areas that affect road users.
Kita akan memperbaiki sedikit jalan-jalan di sini. Termasuklah kawasan kita ada jalan baru di Sibu Daya ke Lanang, jalan Kim Yan jalan tersebut. Dan nampaknya disebabkan jalan baru ini, jalan Salim nampaknya congested. Jadi kita akan melihat semula jalan-jalan yang baru yang kita bina di Sibu ini.
He said when met by reporters after visiting 6 open houses in conjunction with the Chinese New Year celebration in Sibu on Sunday. The Sarawak Premier expressed gratitude that Sibu did not suffer severe damage from the floods despite continuous rain, unlike Miri and Bintulu, which were significantly affected. Touching on the additional allocations of 10 million ringgit to Sarawak State Disaster Management Committee (SDMC) to assist flood victims, Datuk Petinggi Abang Zohari said that the assistance was channeled based on discretion and assessment of administrations as well as the situations on the ground.
Dan kalau dalam budi bicara, katakan mereka di rumah panjang dan terjejas dengan banjir, tapi mereka tidak pindah sebab rumah panjang itu atas petiang. Dia kita serah kepada pihak pentadbiran, di bahagiannya ada residen untuk menilai, dan ia akan diputuskan oleh Datuk Amar Degah Suga selaku pengerusi, dan ini semuanya atas budi bicara. Kalau mereka tidak begitu terjejas, jadi kita berilah keutamaan kepada keluarga yang benar-benar terjejas, di mana banyak harta benda mereka hilang atau tak dapat dipakai lagi. Ini kita serah kepada sekretariat. Tetapi sebagaimana saya umumkan semalam, kalau peruntukan yang saya tambah 10 juta tidak mencukupi, kita melihat apa pandangan daripada Jawatankuasa Bencana dan akan kita bincangkan dalam kabinet membuat keputusan.
However, Datuk Petinggi Abang Zohari stressed that if the allocations funds are insufficient, the Sarawak government will assess further needs in a cabinet meeting and determine additional measures. Sarawak continued to attract international investors seeking strategic collaborations, particularly in the renewable energy and technology sectors. In line with this, the Capricorn Investment Group took an initial step towards potential long-term collaborations by paying a courtesy call on Sarawak Premier Datuk Petinggi Abang Zohari at Wisma Bapak Malaysia on Monday. The US-based investment firm has expressed interest in Sarawak Premier's aggressive climate action vision. According to Invest Sarawak Chief Executive Officer Timothy Ong Wee M, discussions during the meeting centered on how Capricorn could support Sarawak developments in new energy, battery technology and the aerospace industry.
Capricorn over the years have invested in many, including the likes of Tesla and SpaceX. So they are the early founders, in fact investor number 2 according to Jerome for Tesla and SpaceX. So I think they are very well versed with new technologies as well as getting into this space, longer gestation periods, and also seeing through a lot of these projects. So they have a pretty good success rate with a lot of the investments that they do. So I think the fact that they're looking at Sarawak is really a testament to what the Sarawak government is.
He said this when met by reporters after the courtesy call. Timothy noted that Datuk Petinggi Abang Zohari welcomed Capricorn's visit and the ideas presented by its representatives. Key discussion points include the developments of a well-being action plan, new energy initiatives and potential collaborations in the semiconductor sector and digital parks in Sarawak. The Sarawak Premier also directed that a follow-up meeting will be held to further outline possible collaborations opportunities with the investment group. In another courtesy call, Mitsubishi Corporation has reaffirmed its appreciation for the 50-year strong relationship with the Sarawak government, underscoring its commitment to further strengthening collaborations, particularly in the development of carbon neutrality. According to Mitsubishi Corporation Executive Vice President Kiyotaka Kikuchi, their visit to Sarawak, specifically the courtesy call on Sarawak Premier Datuk Petinggi Abang Zohari, aimed to discuss future business developments with a primary focus on green energy initiatives and environmental sustainability.
And also we discuss about the future potential business development, especially for carbon neutrality. So that's the agenda.
He said this when met by reporters after the courtesy call. During the meeting, Datuk Petinggi Abang Zohari also underscored the importance of ensuring the success of projects related to carbon neutrality.
We need to put our resources and on the technology into the project. So from the both sides.
Several low-lying areas in Kuching have been identified as flood-prone, frequently affected by flash floods due to heavy rain and king tide. Mayor of Kuching South City Council MBKS Datuk Wee Hong Seng said the council is currently seeking temporary solutions to mitigate the impacts on affected residents.
So there are few areas we have identified, and then we'll try to see how we can actually do it. We hope to do it soon, but today our meeting, on our management meeting, we'll all be looking into the budget side of it.
He told reporters after witnessing the welcome lion dance to MBKS and management meeting event at MBKS on Monday. Datuk Wee also informed that MBKS will hold further discussions on budget matters to enable immediate actions to be taken. Additionally, he said the council is working on relevant agencies to explore more effective solutions in addressing the issues. And that's the English edition with me, Saiful Bahri Muhammad. More news can be found in our official portal ukas.sarawak.gov.my and social media platforms including Facebook and YouTube. We conclude the bulletin with a montage highlighting the book launching ceremony of Pejuang Sejati dari Rimba ke Astana and 365 days in Astana, which was held in Sarawak Legislative Assembly Complex on Sunday. #Saluran Informasi Rakyat. Have a good night.